boy King Eric the Great, aka Rick Capo, coming at y'all with another video. And I want to discuss why Cassidy caught that L tonight. For those who don't know, those who just tuning in, Cassidy jumped into the URL Smack battle circuit tonight. And he started off strong, but he ended up taking the L. And I want to break down the reasons why. Because number one, you could tell from the build-up that they already had an agenda against Cassidy being an industry dude, quote-unquote industry dude, coming into the battle circuit. And he came through with that arrogance, which was mixed with top grade A promotion. Because the more that I was looking into the promo of this, the more I was kind of figuring that this was all a work to get subscribers and to get pay-per-view vibes. Because Cass, he hyped the crap out of this battle. This battle was overhyped. I had people telling me about Goodz. They never even seen Goodz battle. So the way Cassidy promoted this thing, I kind of had a feeling that when it came to crunch time, he wasn't going to really deliver like he was bragging about. Yeah, because Smack URL and Cassidy came together with this marketing campaign to make people buy and invest in it. And we all know Cassidy is nice, but when he said that he got on the tracks with Nas and Jada Kid, he said he bodied both of them. I'm like, okay, this may be a work. This may be a work right now to make people buy the pay-per-views. So we go into the pay-per-view, and Cassidy is one of the first mistakes that he made. I don't know if this is a work, but if it's not a work, one of the first mistakes that he made is he unloaded his whole clip the first round. He started off really strong, but then he went a little too long. And what I don't like about current battle rap circuit, not only that they're not rapping over beats, but I don't like the fact that a lot of these niggas, they spend almost 15 to 20 minutes boasting about their gun sales, their crack sales, how they that live on the block, or how they that dude. And that's where Cassidy started falling short at. He started falling back into that, like boasting about how fly he is. That nigga was rambling on so much stuff. He was even talking about walking into Saddam Hussein's house. I'm like, come on, my dude. And at the end of the day, it's a battle. Like, people want to hear disrespects. They want to hear personal. And I thought Cassidy, he had a chance to take it there when he mentioned Goodz' daughter. I was thinking he was going to go there, but he didn't. What he should have done, he should have dug more into Goodz' background. He should have dug into more Goodz' battle style. He should have mentioned Goodz holding the cup, the Hennessy cup. He should have mentioned Goodz' L's. He should have been more personal instead of just rhyming just to be rhyming. Because he was rhyming about a bunch of stuff that went over a lot of people's heads. And people want to hear disrespects and personals. And see what gave Goodz the advantage. And see, Goodz, he been in the game for a minute. He understands stage presence. He understands crowd control. He understands how to get certain lines to go over with the crowd. Something Cassidy, since he been out the game for a while, he was trying to adjust to. Yeah, he already had the battle circuit crowd already against him, so Goodz played on that. Like, the crowd seemed like they wanted Goodz to win. And he didn't really fare any better. I felt he could have came stronger on a lot of points against Cassidy. I felt the battle could have been much better if they would have focused more on personals and being more direct instead of just rapping a bunch of fly shit that nobody care about. And that's what makes a lot of these battles uninteresting. I want to see disrespect and personals. Like, if anybody remember, look at the Blaze battle from 2000. when you had guys like Shells and Idea, Young Z and all them. Those were entertaining battles because they went straight battling. And they had beats. And the whole tournament was fun. Whereas now, I respect the battle game based off the fact that it still contains that rawness, but I hate the execution at times. Like, I don't want to hear a nigga rapping about his gun or crack sales for 30 minutes. I want to hear some personals. And this is where a lot of the battle crowds be losing. Like, if you're trying to draw a casual like us, you got to bring some personals. And I felt it was the right move of bringing Cassidy in, but Cassidy, he came up a bit short. And I don't think that was his best. Because he's capable of better. And I think he either took Goodz for granted. Do y'all think he took Goodz for granted? Y'all think he worked the whole crowd to sell tickets and really wanted to just deliver a mediocre performance? Or do you think the crowd was against him? So, let me know what y'all answer is. This is the King, Eric the Great, signing out. Subscribe to the channel, and I'm out.